Hi guys, hope you're having a really good week. So you may notice that Family Friday is now Family Thursday, only for this week, but I have been contacted recently by an amazing company and I wanted to share this product with you guys, but with working with them and stuff, Friday just didn't work out, so here it is, Family Thursday. So I actually responded to a tweet that I saw on Twitter asking for people to come forward to review a new type of bib. And I thought, you know what, this is perfect because Scout is a messy eater. And they contacted me and yeah, so they have sent me one of their new Catcherz bibs. Now the company is called SKIBZ, I hope I'm saying that right. But this is their new Catcherz bib. And you guys have probably seen bibs like this around, but this is a great product. So the Catcherz bibs come in 3 different colours. So this is the bubble blue, there is also a rocking red and a popping pink. I had to make sure I was going to get that right. And these bibs are obviously meant for catching food because, let's face it, when your kid's wearing a regular bib, they'll drop it down themselves and it'll just go everywhere anyway. But this kind of minimises mess. And as much as we have a dog, i.e. Hoover, yeah, there's still mess everywhere. So these bibs are really high quality. They're so like durable. We've thrown this about, Scout's pulled it apart and everything else, and it's held its shape brilliantly. I mean, Scout tends to drop food in and then he'll try and pick it out, so he's pulled this apart and everything and it's held its shape really well. The great thing about this is it has a side fastening here, so if you do have a kiddlywink with long hair, they're not going to pull the hair, it's not going to get stuck all in the back of the neck. I mean, Scout's pretty bald in comparison to some kids, so he doesn't have that problem, but this does definitely come in handy and it's so much easier to put this on them and fasten it at the side than it is to reach around the back and try and, you know, faff about. It also has 4 different closures, so it doesn't matter how tiny your little one's neck is, it will pretty much fit any littling. The only downside, and this is the only downside that I have come up with for this for this entire review, is this is not as secure as I would prefer, but that's only because Scout loves to pull his bib off. It doesn't matter whether it's one of these, whether it's a Velcro fastening cotton bib, anything, he just yanks it and it's gone. So we do have to keep re-fastening. The popper is okay if your kid doesn't pull at it too much. I think, honestly, I don't think it's completely the bib's fault. Scout's just not used to wearing something like this and he wasn't too, like well, he still isn't, he isn't too sure about having this part around his neck. But now he's started pulling this off, he started pulling other bibs off as well. So I think it might just be a phase he's going through. But if there was a way to make this a little bit more secure so he couldn't pull it off, it would be like mega thumbs up. That's the only, and I say only, like only downside to this bib that I have found. The other great thing about this is because it is really durable, you can wash it really easily. They are dishwasher safe. So if you don't do washing by hand like we do, like, you know, living in the olden times where you have to actually stand by your sink and scrub your dishes like we do. If you do have a dishwasher, you can just pop it in your dishwasher and it cleans itself. It's all done for you, which is brilliant, and I wish we had a dishwasher. So this bib is aimed at children from 3 months all the way up to 3 years of age, so we are going to have this for a very long time. I feel like this will become like a staple in our meal times because it's just great. And yeah, so this will last up until Scout's 3. It's pretty darn awesome and I can't, you know, recommend these enough. If you are looking for a catcher type bib, the Catcherz bib is probably what you're looking for because you can't go wrong. If your kid does pull, just bear that in mind, but yeah, this is great. So I'm going to insert some footage of Scout wearing this bib now, whilst I just explain to you a little bit more about it. So as it fits on him, it actually sits quite wide on his chest. So his arms, he doesn't quite, he's picky. He doesn't know where to hold his arms when he's got this on, but it also means that it doesn't matter where he drops the food, whether it's sort of close to his shoulders or straight from his mouth down, this will pretty much catch anything that he drops. And like I said earlier, he does realise that the food goes into the bib because he ends up trying to pick the food back out to put it back in his mouth. So it does save a lot of mess. Our previous way of trying to save our floors and such was to put him in a flimsy fabric bib and then sit a muslin cloth on his lap before we put his high chair tray on. But this does the trick so much better. The only other thing is, because of the design of his high chair, it kind of bops the bottom, but again, that's down to the design of the high chair, not the bib. It's not the bib's fault. So if the Catcherz bib isn't really for you, but you are looking into buying your little one some new bibs, SKIBZ actually does several different other kinds of bibs that may interest you. They do the doubles 100% cotton dribble bib, which is just like a bandana bib, a triangular bandana bib which is reversible, and they come in so many cute designs. Scout's teething again, and I'm really tempted to pick some up because he's just dribbling everywhere. And they do some incredibly cute designs. I'll insert some pictures again if I can find some. I will pop some pictures in so you guys can have a look at them. They also do the original SKIBZ bib, which is again a dribble bandana style bib, but they're not reversible. They also have two organic styles which are made from, I'm going to read this so I don't get it wrong, 35% organic cotton, 56% bamboo and 9% polyester. So they do have two organic options if you do want to stick to organic. And then again, if the Catcherz isn't for you, they do the feeders bib, which is a cotton regular style sort of fabric bib, and you can stick them in the washing machine and wash them. So they do have a huge range of different bibs for you to choose from if the Catcherz isn't for you. So I've just spotted in my little info pack that I was sent that they are also starting to do some snoods and mitts, which is awesome. Now we're coming into spring. Sometimes woolly hats and stuff aren't perfect, but you do want to make sure that they're, you know, your little one is covered up a little bit. I know with Scout and not having much hair, I do like to have a hat on him. So these are pretty awesome. So it says on here they do bright pink, royal blue and pillowbox red, and the age range is 6 months to 3 years again. So that sounds pretty awesome. I'm gonna have to look into those. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this little review. I don't know what else I can really say. I will leave all the information for this below, price, where you can buy it, such like, all in the info box below, because it's probably a lot easier for you to just go down there and click the link to find where you can buy these. But I can't recommend them enough. If you're looking for this kind of style bib, I would definitely recommend the SKIBZ Catcherz. It's done, you know, it's saved our floor several times, and I cannot wait till Scout stops pulling his bibs off, because it would be even more better than it already is. So I hope you enjoyed this Family Friday review, Family Thursday review. Hopefully in the future I can do a few more sort of family baby related reviews. I'm really looking forward to doing some more reviews on this channel, just to widen the horizons a little bit. So yes, I hope you guys are all really well. Leave me a comment down below if this is the kind of thing that you like to use for your children, and if there's any other products that I should try out child baby wise, let me know and I might just do a review on it one day. So hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys tomorrow with a little extra video. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. Bye guys.